Let's not log in right there. Howdy.
How's it going? I swear I'm not
it's-
staring at nothing. He's sleeping.
Oh,
He
okay.
took a nap. How are you?
I feel I got a headache, I guess.
Yes.
Well, it happens. Shadow? What?
There's somebody asking for a shadow on there. I saw that was read before I even read it, and I was curious actually on the answer to that. Is that even allowed? Oops, sorry.
It's a good question. I don't know. I wonder who would have been on duty earlier.
I don't know. But yeah, it was read when I woke up, so clearly somebody read it. But I actually know this person. I helped him the other day.
Oh.
This Lachlan person.
Let me see. I'm gonna probably go ahead and through here and just mark at least Dames's check-ins as
Welcome.
resolved.
Good morning. Hello.
Oh, sorry if I scared you. I've got my nipples out.
You're all right. Go ahead and sit back down. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these chest stitches. All right. No worries. Sometimes it can get kind of dusty, and we just pass right on out. Okay, I feel like we need to go talk to that local doctor.
He said his name was Dr. Fatfingers, but that sounds like absolute nonsense to me.
You know, with how well this is done, or not well this is done, I can believe that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, again, if you want, we can use some cocaine paste. Just numb up that little area right there.
Wait,
pull
why
those
are we
stitches
giving
out and stitch
nitroglycerin?
you up. How's that?
Yeah,
That's scary.
It's probably for the best, I guess. I don't know. It
Well, it's
could
just for
leave a
comfort.
nasty scar.
I will try not to let it scar, but it might, just because of how bad it was done and handled the first time.
That's okay.
Hey, you'll have a fun story to tell people.
Yeah. I suppose it's an interesting take on fun. The time I was shot 4 times.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do in order to make sure that you're not allergic to this is I'm just gonna dab this on the inside of your wrist, okay? And
Okay.
it's just gonna be a little bit, and if it starts to go bad, it's pretty easy to treat, okay?
Okay then. Yeah.
Alright, so what we don't want to happen is any kind of reaction aside from it going numb. Generally what happens is redness, hives, you know, itchiness. In
Well, it
worst case
doesn't
scenarios.
feel itchy to me.
Alright, well it looks like there's no reaction, so that's perfect. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm just gonna smear this right on top and give it a few seconds to, you know, seep in and get all nummy numb, and I'll pull these stitches out and redo them, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Have you had a busy day?
I've had an interesting one, but not particularly busy, no.
Oh, well, what was it busy? Interesting, sorry.
This, that, and the other thing, you know, patients are fun like that. Alright, I'm gonna wipe off my gloves, set this paste aside, and let that settle in, okay?
Okay then.
Oh, they got shot
Who is it
down.
that keeps on leaving their stew here? There was one yesterday and I put my foot right in it. Well, it must be a stressful job, so who can blame them really?
Cactus spines in his right arm.
Okay. No. No. You're gonna snip my what? Ah, goodness me. Thank you. Had me worried. Okay, thank you.
Somebody down somewhere.
We are... Moody, we're definitely gonna have to talk to a local doctor there. You said Valentine? It happened.
That's right, yeah. Dr.
Yeah.
Fatfingers, he said his name was. It's
Yeah,
absolutely... His bedside manner is atrocious.
Yeah, and he definitely looks like he stitches while drinking on the job.
I could smell it on his breath.
Yeah.
Shouldn't Valentine?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's very strange. We don't have a Fat Fingers in the list of local staff. Or maybe Doc Stevens?
Well,
No.
they said it was called Fat Fingers, but my memory's not too good.
Well, regardless, we're going to have a conversation with people about that.
Yeah. Oh, also, Moody, we do have a patient in the tent on the other side. If you would like to go, and I updated her file.
Okay.
But
Is it, what's it, Alora here?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would definitely read the notes. Alright. So, it looks like there's no infection, so I'm just gonna make sure this is nice and clean with some lavender water and get you all stitched up again, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course.
If a priest ever offers you a wagon ride, be very careful. Hold on for dear life.
263.
Yeah, of course. Alright, now the fun part. Now stitching you all back together.
Oh.
Because I think this says Ray Bush. Hello? We gotta look at that again. Well, maybe we chat with her first. Yeah, it is Ray Bush. Alright. Howdy there, miss. Would you be Miss Alora? that's assuming you're even awake. Oh. Creature? Okay, are you sure?
Laura's dead.
I see. And how are you feeling, Miss Creature?
Fine.
That's good. Okay. Just checking in on you. Myself and another medic are next door. My name is Robert Moody. I'm a nurse with the department. You let me know if you need anything, okay? Since you can't really go and get things for yourself.
Yes, I will. Box has been very helpful.
Yeah, I noticed that. She's pretty new, so probably trying to do the thing or whatever, you know? Well, alright. Just checking in. I'll be next door, okay?
I'll be here.
Alright.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, where's me suspenders? Did I? Oh, they slipped down there.
Yep. There
There
you
they
go.
are.
Beautiful.
Ellen,
Hello.
Oh, howdy.
Well,
may
thank
I
you
just need
very
to pick up a
much.
bag?
You are
Sure,
very
sure.
welcome. You have a good night, okay?
Oh.
I don't, and even if I did, I don't think I can tell you that, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll drop down a jar of jam down to the Rangers anyway, and they can all enjoy it.
There you go. That works perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Well, thank you very much. I'll get out your hair.
Yeah, of
Take
course.
care now.
Be safe. He's so cute.
Hello, medic. Is that a promoted trainee I see?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Hi.
You
how's
did
it
it!
going?
Congratulations!
I did it. Thank you. I'm very
Howdy.
happy.
Well done, well done. Need someone to look over my permanent records in a moment. If that's alright.
Hello,
Certainly.
everybody. I also would like to just make sure I don't have an infection from that metal.
It's a good idea,
Yes.
Garrett. How are you?
Hi, Garrett.
Honestly, I feel okay. My arm is still in an insane amount of pain.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Right. If you want to take care of the permanent record, I can see about looking him over. Or do you want to do vice versa?
You can go ahead and look over the filler with
Excuse me.
Mr. Garrett.
Yeah, one
Alright.
second.
Come on in here, Mr. Garrett. Let's take a look at you.
Already.
How you feeling? Haven't seen you in a few days.
Alrighty.
I've been taking it very, very easy.
What are we looking for on your file?
I just I had an explosion happen to me a little bit ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I know that my these scars are going to be on me forever. I'm also just want to make sure that it's written down that my ear is missing.
Sure. And your name?
Constable Caroline Kipple.
Okay. Yep, found it here. Okay. Alright. Scarred features and you're missing your left ear, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I actually have a question for you while you're here.
Certainly.
Would you happen to know anything about an Alora Winthrop?
Yes, I have dealt with her in the past, and I also am aware of her current predicament.
Okay, she's in the second tent over there.
Oh, she's here right now?
She's here. She's awake. I
shit.
stopped in to take a look at her. Before I woke up, I think she managed to convince Medic Fox to take her to the telegram office, and who knows what she did there. I don't know if that's a thing of concern. All I know is that Medic Mason left a note about somebody named Ray Bush, maybe after her or after somebody else. I don't really know, but
Yeah.
she's in that back tent. She's missing a leg now and a couple fingers. Frostbite got him up, unfortunately. But more disturbingly, she said, I asked Miss Alora, is that you? And she said, call me creature, Alora's dead.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
I have dealt with Creature before as well.
we've got a note about if she's feeling violent to give her a tablespoon of laudanum, which I'm gonna maybe do if she seems that way, but I don't know if
You want me to have a
wanna-
chat with her, or?
sure, if you'd like.
Yeah.
If you'd be up for it.
I don't know if anyone's taken a statement on any of this yet.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody has either. Chevalier and Margot, I think, treated her maybe 2 days ago. So the missing leg and so forth is all pretty new, I think.
Whenever you say Chevalier, I just think of our sheriff.
Yeah, I know.
But I
Fletcher.
do understand who you mean.
Yep. I'm still getting used to it myself.
Well, I didn't even know they were seeing each other for, the last 7 months. So.
Well, he's mentioned occasionally, but he tends to do it. He tends to call her Sylvie. So not super evident who it was, but and then they sort of surprised us by springing it on and just tying the knot real quick, so to speak.
We do have a statement from Alora from yesterday. So I think we're pretty clear on all of that. Everything you mentioned is in here.
Okay.
But I'll go over and have a chat with her and just check in on how she's doing, because we do have some history.
It was just a little concerned because Mason's got a note on her medical file from the event in question after she woke up. And she said this Ray Bush fellow was going to come for her and hurt anybody who got in his way.
Yeah, apparently she also mentioned
So-
a different deputy.
Somebody named Michael, perhaps?
Yep.
Yeah, we just have a first name here. I don't know who that might be. But, yep, she...
Yeah, maybe.
Medic Fox took her to the telegram, so who knows what's happened. But if you think either she ought to be moved or, I don't know, taken into some kind of protective custody, you let us know, okay?
Yeah. I'll have a chat with her and see what she says. And
I'm also mildly concerned because I think maybe she's still got a Navy on her hip, and if she's in a violent sort of way, maybe she shouldn't have that.
Right. I want to be clear then that, at least from my conversations with her in the past, let me see how I can put this. I deal with a lot of an unusual amount of people with dissociative identity disorder in this job.
Makes sense, Mr. Crossan.
Yep, and I don't think that. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think Alora and Creature are a case of that. I've asked her about that in the past.
Okay.
She's mentioned that Alora is her, and she is Alora is Creature, and Creature is Alora. They're the same person.
Interesting.
It's just an alias or like a persona that she puts on before.
Okay.
Just wanted to make that clear, at least that I have that from her previously.
All right. I'll attach that to the what file we have. I know she's got something about having done counseling before, so
yeah,
somebody in the department probably knows a lot more than I do.
Yeah, I imagine your department knows more about this than I do. I was just going to say that with the trauma that she's been through, it'll be interesting to see if that has changed.
Yeah, if it's still the case, sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll go have a chat with her and at least see how she's doing. I don't think
Alright,
it's going to be an official statement kind of thing, but...
Sure. In terms of vitals, she was fine when I checked her, so...
Alright, it'll be good to have a chat with her at least. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah,
what was your
appreciate it.
name again?
My name is Nurse Robert Moody.
Nurse Moody. Well, pleasure to talk to you again, Nurse Moody.
Yep.
I believe
You
we've
as
talked
well,
before.
Constable. Yeah, I think so. You were over yesterday for something totally different, or maybe the day before. I don't know. It was recent. I was here.
I was about and brought someone here, I think, or we were looking for.
Yeah, that sounds about
someone,
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, see you in a moment.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I'll be around the corner, Davenport.
So, it'll last a few hours, and then I'll give you some aspirin for the road, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yes, of course, of course, of course.
Did you hear Keppel there, Davenport?
Absolutely not.
Yep, she's just around the corner taking a statement from a patient that we have in another tent.
Okay.
Or just checking in with her, I suppose.
Oh,
Hello there,
righty then.
Creature.
Sorry if this hurts. I am doing my best, I promise. But unfortunately, there's only so much I can
you're gonna have
do.
No,
Speak
it's
up, I
okay.
can
It
barely
doesn't
hear
hurt
you.
that bad.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to put this
Bring
away.
it closer if you like. I understand. Just checking in on you.
And I'm going to go get you some aspirin, okay?
All right, I'm gonna put my clothes back on.
Yes. Yes.
Probably smart.
Are you?
Better than ever before. Minus a leg, I suppose.
I guess it's one of those things, Doctor, like, stoicism. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There you go. Again, 2 in a few hours after that grape seed wears off. And then, 2 every few hours after that. Don't take them all at once. We don't want you overdosing.
He'll be coming.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Do you have any questions for me?
When is the next time that I should come and get it looked at? Is the question.
You're healing really well, so I would probably say the next day or 2, probably. It's gonna be an ongoing thing. Probably gonna be at least a month before it's even starting to, look fully full. But I say every few days, just, get it checked out, make sure it's healing properly. As you said, her mom is a doctor, and you seem to be taking care of it really, really well. I'm not really worried about infection at this point, just because of how well you're taking care of it, but just, pain management, making sure you are moving it, stuff like that. Again, we want the skin, when it's healing, to be elastic enough to withstand normal movement, so... if you, of course, have any dire turns of condition, like, please, like, let us know immediately, and we will for sure see what we can do to prevent whatever is happening.
All right. So first sign of infection, come running.
Yeah, that's generally a good idea. That's definitely preferable.
Hey, Ammo.
Yeah, I will. The person who did it to me told me that the metal could have gotten into the bloodstream if left in there for too long. So, but I feel like I would have felt that already. I feel like I'd feel some ill effects.
Honestly, if that was the case, you would have felt that within the first couple of hours, because it would have circulated through the body, through the heart at that point, right? So I would like to think that they got you to us in time, that it didn't get into the bloodstream. I wouldn't say it's don't worry about it. Like, definitely, like, if you start feeling really funny, like, let us know and then bring that up. Um, but yeah, you would have felt that within the first couple of hours.
Okay, all right.
Yep. Primarily what we're concerned about now is redness, smelling funny, any like weirdly colored pus happening, stuff like that. Pain certainly, but the stuff of that nature. So anything that like that doesn't happen, you should be okay.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye on it then.
Of course.
I appreciate you all. Alright. I guess I should wait
Yeah,
for
of course,
Keppel.
of course. Yeah. Oh, she did. Creature did say that she wants her mask back. There was no deputies in town earlier to inform them of that.
Well,
that statement, but she does want it back. So I'm just.
We'll let Keppel's
inform.
in there chatting with her now. We'll let Law handle that. I think.
Hey, we got a problem.
Oh dear. Okay.
Garrett.
Apparently, medic Fox dragged her to the telegrams earlier, or escorted her there.
Mm-hmm. Fox,
Garrett,
can you walk over here? Yep, thank you.
Yes.
keep a fucking eye out right now. Is someone up there? No.
There's somebody coming this way, but
Yeah.
They
we're
haven't-
good.
are you talking about? Are you?
Okay, so-
yeah.
She apparently Bush is on his way.
That's what she says. It's been quite a while since she sent that, though, so I don't know.
I don't know. He said that anyone who is here when he gets here is going to be in danger.
Who's on the way?
Should we move her then?
That's my thought.
I
it's
do
best-
apologize for this whole situation. So the only
not
reason I
your-
came on
nothing
duty
I'm-
was I saw her on the ground, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just have one leg," and I'm like, "I see that." She's like, "I'm trying to get to the telegrams." I was like, "Okay." I didn't check her file, so I guess I should.
None of this is on you, medic. Just so you're clear. This is not your fault. If she is threatening, apparently, I don't know. Clearly, she's been through a lot of shit, and some things are a little twisted for her right now.
Yeah, I also have a feeling she's drugged at some point by these people, just going off of what she said to me later on, saying that he gives her medicine and it makes her cold.
Yeah, just
So she might be coming down from something like that, too.
it wouldn't surprise me though, with Bush's history, if he is on the way, and if he is going to do something to Alora and potentially anyone who's in his way.
Well, we can have the stable boys bring around the medical carriage, and the four of us can take her somewhere, if you think that's wise.
I think it's a good idea to bring her somewhere, and I think it's a good idea to have not let her access her telegrams until she's feeling
Okay.
better.
Mm-hmm.
So that she can't tell Bush where she is.
Where are we thinking? Somewhere with a lock-in door, like Valentine, or we got Strawberry too, but that's kind of small.
Strawberry's kind of small. Valentine's good.
Yeah, Valentine's good. The doors are heavy.
Just somewhere where Bush doesn't know where she is right now. My only concern is that if she's not where she's
If he's not
said,
where she said,
he's
we might
going to
be in
get
a
mad.
problem.
Yeah. So I'm 50-50 on whether we should move her or
I mean, I would think that if we just let him take her, he won't do anything.
I wouldn't want to do that either, though, right? Because she is in danger, and even if she's in a mood where she's going to accept that, we still want to protect her.
Right.
Right.
So I think our best bet is move her to Valentine, and
Put some
Bush
kind
can
of a-
maybe eventually find out. If we get him up there, we can have a chat with him.
Right.
But she can be behind doors, where we can take care of her and not put anyone in danger.
All right.
And I can be up there because I'm stationed in Valentine. So I'll try to be
Okay.
nearby for as long as I can.
That's a good start for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and call for that carriage. And Constable, would you mind if Fox went with you and the two of you convinced her to go there?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
I can certainly try.
I mean, if she says she's not gonna go, then she's not gonna go. I guess.
Yeah, I can't make
I
her.
can't really force her. No.
Let me go talk to her first without you, if you don't mind. She seems to be really accepting of talking with me. See what I can do?
Okay.
Also, Fox mentioned to me just in passing that she wants her mask back.
Yeah, she wants her mask back. I told her that I'll let the deputies know when I see them, so I let you all know.
I don't mind if she has a mask. That's fine. She is. So from my history with her, that mask is creature, right? When she's wearing that's when she's creature. So if she's creature now, she's going to want to wear that mask. I don't see how that affects us because we'll recognize her anyway.
Right.
Okay. So I guess just grab her mask and maybe that's a bargaining chip, being like, hey, if you come with us, we'll give you your mask.
Maybe. Do we even have the
Good
mask,
idea.
or is that something that the deputies have?
The deputies have it, I think, from what she was saying.
I'll have to check. Yeah. But yeah, if the two of you, Davenport, if you and Nurse Moody here go and get that wagon and send a telegram to our tip line about this whole situation,
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll probably send one to the medics as well.
that'd be grand. And then yeah, I'll wait here for a second. Then you talk to Creature on your own,
Mm-hmm.
and you let me know what you need from me.
Wait,
Yep.
so
Sounds good.
what is the name of the person in the tent?
Her name is
Alora?
It's Alora Winthrop, but she also sometimes goes by Creature, and apparently right now is going by
Yeah,
Creature.
she just go by creature.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what is the telegram going to say? That we're taking Alora to Valentine?
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, so we're going to be attempting to take Creature to Valentine because of Ray Bush.
Ray Bush.
God,
Okay.
maybe I need to write this telegram.
Yeah, 'cause I don't really know the situation. I just
Yeah,
need to
okay.
know the Ray Bush name. I can write it, but if you want
Can
to.
you, in that case, we'll swap the places here. You stay with Fox for a bit. I'll go with Moody and help
Sounds
him with the
good.
wagon. I'll send that telegram we need.
Yeah, we'll be.
Okay. Oh, what a mess.
Yeah. Well, what does this Ray Bush fella look like? Is he notable?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Okay. So that's fine. That's fine.
He might look different than he used to.
Sure. I don't know if there's anything distinguishing that we might be able to say, hey, watch out for this fella, let law know if he shows up, etc.
Do you know he used to be a deputy?
Now I know.
Yeah. I mean, I can fill you in on the whole situation if you like on the way.
I don't know. I don't know as how important it is so much as that nobody in my department gets shot.
Well, context is always nice in my experience.
That's fair enough.
Right, got mine out. What?
All right.
God, I'm really afraid of being away from there for any duration of time right now.
You can
Okay,
run
your
back.
wagon.
I'll bring the wagon.
Okay, I'll be there. That's Mars isn't likely over there.
She said, so she said she'll come with us. I told her that the mask is in Valentine and we'll give it to her there. She is running a fever. I gave her some fever-few tablets. Hopefully that'll help. I don't want to
Cool.
inject her with anything else right now. She's feeling a little achy, but I'm just chalking that up to the fever. I gave her some grapeseed extract probably an hour or so ago. So, yeah, I don't want to inject her with anything right now. So, just got to get her up into that wagon and get going.
Okay.
All right.
If you want to help me, nah, I can probably do that.
I get the feeling that I should stay out of this.
Yeah, no, I can do
Fox?
it. Yes.
Just a thought. You're going to want to be using probably phenacetin a lot more than grapeseed extract on folks. It's harder to develop a immunity or allergy to. So that's
Sure.
and it's kind of the lighter option.
Yeah,
in terms
okay.
of pain management. I don't know if anybody's kind of told you that, but that's
Not
fine.
really. They said grapeseed extract is
Yeah, don't-
like the main one.
Yeah,
so I was like,
don't
okay.
don't just GSE everything.
Okay. Noted. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's
I
fine,
even
it's
said,
fine.
I was like, it's like the main one, right? And they're like, yeah. I was like, oh, phenacetin. Got it. All right, let's
Yep.
see if I can hobble her over to the wagon.
Yeah, that's not him. I'll ride up top with you.
Sounds
for
good.
Safety.
I'll ride my horse. I haven't done it in a while anyway. I gotta get used to it again.
Just make sure. Yep, that's good. That's probably not how you imagine your day would go, huh?
No, I didn't think so.
Certainly
Laura
not.
was really turning things around too. He used to be a nasty bugger.
I'll sit next to you. What's so funny?
You can't hide from him.
No, probably not. But, you know,
We're not trying to
we're
hide.
not trying to hide.
Trying to keep you safe, creature.
He won't hurt me.
Well, I would
Miss-
hope he wouldn't hurt you.
Miss Fox, do me a favor. Let me know if anybody suddenly has a headache back there.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I left Baguette back in Strawberry. No, in Blackwater.
You're what?
Baguette, my horse.
Oh. Hopefully, Stableman will be able to rescue him for you.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm a sourdough. Last
that
horse got
walk.
murdered, so...
Your last horse?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure it happens a lot in your line of work, unfortunately.
You know, that's only my second one.
Oh wow. That's good. I can't say I ever want to put a badge back on.
Oh, you used to be a deputy?
I was deputized by marshals for all of about 30 seconds to a minute. For a shootout in Tombstone, Arizona back in 1881, October time. Got winged in the arm and might have died, honestly, but instead I wound up with nerve damage for the last 22 years. I only finally got it repaired at the beginning of this year. So.
Well, you must feel like a new man.
I do, yeah. It's
Oh.
had to relearn how to write, but
Yeah, did you think that was fun?
now I can do things with both my hands, which is great.
I thought it was terrifying. So we're gonna go right over the edge.
Vestibule?
Why is the doctor wagon out?
At least the wolves would have enjoyed it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't think there's wolves in that area though, is there? No, that was like farther down.
There are wolves there.
Oh.
Fortunately, wolves and the like are mostly pretty scared of wagons.
That is true.
I just hope there's no one else informing Ray Bush of any movements.
Yeah, that would be bad. He's an ex-deputy, you said?
Yep. He was working a case down in Thompson, Lemoyne.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the case kind of got to him.
That kind of thing's liable to happen to most folk. Depending
Yeah,
on
this
the
was
case.
this is some kind of
The devil
cult or something.
gave him medicine the same way Ray gave me medicine.
The Devil of Lemoyne. Yep.
Anybody who calls himself the Devil of Lemoyne who hands out medicine doesn't sound like medicine to me, and it's
No,
probably not
no.
something you should take.
Ray is and was a very superstitious man.
Hmm. Are you superstitious, creature?
I suppose.
Sorry, continue, Constable.
Yeah, I think that in my mind, these things only have the power that you let them have, you know?
Mm-hmm. Certainly true.
You have religiousness?
My wife was. I remember most of the traditions. I haven't been in church in a long
Gotta
while.
slow down a bit. Just want to keep a distance from whoever that is up ahead. They just rode quick over that hill. I'm sure you're having the time of your life back there, creature.
I'm gonna go to the back door.
Yeah, good shout.
He watches.
He's just a man, Alora. Creature, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna get out, then I'm gonna help you out, okay? It's just a matter of figuring out what side you're coming out on. This side is it. Alright.
Yeah,
Come
we'll
on now.
find out.
I'll help you down.
Yep.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. And thankfully there's a nice little bed right here.
It's already open.
Like, oh, is it? Okay. Beautiful. Alright.
You lock the door after you. I'll be with you in a moment. Just gonna
Yep.
fill in my other deputy thing.
Oh, yeah.
And
Beautiful.
I'm gonna run down to the telegram office, Fox. Just
Mhm.
send a check-in.
Sounds good.
Howdy.
Nothing that I can say aloud.
Something I can help you with, sir?
No, just making sure everything's okay. I know they're transporting someone over
Oh,
here.
that was loud. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Your name?
Liam Connolly.
All right. You with the Rangers or anything?
The sheriff's department.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Constable Keppel was is around somewhere. She's going to be in the back soon. We're just moving a patient from Blackwater because there's a concerning individual that might be showing up there
Yeah,
at some point in the
that's-
future.
Okay, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
If Keppel comes in this way, I'm just going down to the telegram office to send a check-in so that if anybody happens to come on duty for medical and check it, they know where we are.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep. All right. I'll be back.
Okay.
Give Bush the proper response if he shows up.
Texas bluebonnets, muskrats, small logs. Woohoo! We haven't really even had anything happen on the tip line, but it's already a busy day because of her.
There we go.
It is an
Alright.
older file.
Oh, I have it. Yeah, yeah. It is.
I was gone for some time.
Oh dear. That sounded not great. Are you needing to sit up to cough again?
I'm fine.
Alright.
Laura, what did Ray look like when you last saw him?
Different. Every
Great.
time. Sometimes he had horns. Sometimes he had large
We
white
gotta head out of him.
eyes.
Oh, we do.
No, you can. I know that you got to stay here, but somebody's robbing the store in Rhodes, the general store.
Oh yeah, go, 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 go. I'll take care of this. Well, I would recognize Ray's voice if I heard it.
His voice is the same.
Like a slimy politician. How long did he have you up there? Do you know?
Sometime over a week.
Falls imprisonment at least. Counting this poisoning as torture.
I need to go get food. I will be right back.
Alright, make sure you lock the door on your way up.
I don't know where your mask is right now, creature. I'm gonna work on it. I'm sending messages to Hank, who would be the one to know where it is. But he hasn't written anything about it.
Sure.
But I'll do my best to find it because I know it's important to you.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. You okay with me leaving you here? This Moody?
Yeah, I suppose it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be right around the corner, okay?
Of course.
And don't open the door for anyone but me.
All right.
Hi.
Hi, Martha.
Hello. Hey. There's a dead body in the pig pen.
There's a dead body in the... Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That
Fascinating.
wagon was just there, and then there was just a dead guy there, tied up in the pig pen. He's tied up, Keppel.
Tied up.
Would you like to help me with something?
Howdy.
Uh,
No,
if I can.
none of us did it or tampered with the scene at all.
Well, I don't think you would, yeah, come for me if you did.
What assistance would you like?
I'm just around the corner, Moody. Just yell.
You think you could send a telegram for a friend of mine?
Possibly. Is it this fellow, Mr. Bush?
No, a different friend.
Who's this other friend?
His name is Victor.
Victor who?
Beck.
Oh, I know Victor.
Oh. Perhaps you could send him a telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so? Alright.
Tell him where I'm at.
Get my shoulder and leg looked at.
Tell
He'll
Victor
want
where you
to
are?
know.
Okay.
We can get the stitches removed. That was put in.
Yeah, I can probably do that.
If I recall, they used horsehair and extra strength. I broke them like 3 times in one day.
Why would Victor be interested in where you are?
He's a good friend. I want to help.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair enough. He's working with the transit authority now.
Of course. I have so many different injuries.
Yep, I can probably do that. Although I'm not going to be able to do it until Constable Keppel comes
gunshot,
back.
ammo
That's
bite
all
in
right.
the shoulder and arrow in the leg.
Sure.
Is there anything else that you needed right now?
No.
Okay. Well, you holler if you need anything, okay?
Sure.
Douglas?
Hello.
Do wonder
Oh boy. What's
if he is.
Do you have a... Where do you generally keep less than living bodies?
is he a local fella? Because we often will just set them aside to recover on their own.
Yeah, he's a local fella, yeah.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't keep him in the office, actually. We'd just keep him out back.
Probably
And,
leg would be the easiest.
Sorry, one more time?
probably outside, but not in the office. I guess just to keep them sort of out of the way while they're recovering there until their family can come get them.
No, that's fair. He was found in the pig pen
Yeah, we heard.
and tied up, so I need to
Do you
I need
think
to put him
perhaps
somewhere.
the dead man was put there for a reason?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Yeah.
Creature is wondering if I can send a telegram to Victor Beckett. Apparently they're friends. Just to let him know where they're at. I know Victor's transit, and I thought I would ask you before I just went and did it.
If Victor is transit, then that sounds reasonable enough to me.
Okay.
I will trust anyone who works in our service, in you know, the departments here implicitly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Okay,
All right.
can you get this door for me?
Sure.
Yeah, but I had no horse, so wagon broke down.
How did William break down?
I said wagon.
Oh,
Shall I run and
I thought you named your horse
do that?
William, and I was
That's
very
good.
confused.
Yeah, that's
No.
fine.
What is happening behind me?
That
Hello,
would-
Jeremiah. How are
Howdy.
you, Jeremiah?
No.
All right.
Alright, so I'm just gonna snip these free and pull these out, okay?
Fox, I'm going to run down to the telegram office to send a telegram to Victor.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Just to make sure I've got it. I'm fairly certain I do, but... NK461.
Yep, that's it.
Howdy, friends.
I don't know.
NK461. But I have him. She's calling herself.
Heads up.
Howdy.
Hello.
You want to buy a package?
What is inside?
Nothing. I just bought it, but I don't need it.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't really have any use for it, but thank you.
All right.
I can take it up and put it in my wagon for when we find another.
Well, we're just gonna stop if that happens, okay? Should check the tip line.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't I haven't managed
that's
to
okay.
yet.
Looks like Silas is on his way here.
Alright. Looks like it's all good to go, so I'm just gonna pull this out, okay? Next time, since apparently it needs to be said, if you have stitches, please don't overstrain them.
But what's the fun of that? Gives the doctor something to do.
Oh yeah. Thank you. We would be bored and lost without you. Alright.
You know, Dan, my nice file make a good training review, read for you.
All right, Miss Creature, I went ahead and sent a telegram to Victor for you.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Constable.
Yes, nurse.
We have another medical personnel coming, Silas Owsley. So, if and when another random person walks in, we're sort of expecting him. He sent a tip. He apparently was in Blackwater and is headed this way.
I will recognize Owsley on sight. So
yeah, I mean, you probably get his voice too, but
yeah,
you know,
he's a very familiar to me. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'll be going in and out and checking our tip line every now and then just to make sure I'm up to date.
Sure. We're doing the same thing in the front.
Take in a moment, creature.
But I gotta say it anyways, okay?
Sorry, you
Just
wanna
take
repeat
care
that?
of yourself.
You know, I just been lifting crates with my left hand like hay bales, so it's been working.
What about
You've
him?
been doing it with your left. Okay, well, I'm gonna write this, and I will.
You know they're not as heavy as hay bales, so I used to carry one in each. I can carry one in each hand, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, don't strain yourself, please.
She's like, he's gonna come in with a dislocated shoulder, broken shoulder from doing that.
It's gonna come up with something.
I think Myers will be coming in for her splint removal checkup once she wakes up. So.
Alright,
Sure.
beautiful. If we're not to be found, you know how to send in a tip.
Of course, and we can check the usual spots like roads and Blackwater.
Very true.
Have a good one.
You as well. All right, so you know who that is, right? Jeremiah Douglas.
Yes, I do. I'm filling out their thing right now. Unfortunately,
Very
the
good.
only thing they have is under animal bite, but there's so many things that happened.
Yeah, well,
It's fine.
it's because it was initially only an animal bite, and he keeps ripping the stitches.
Yeah, and then he had a whole hand surgery, and
Just a word of caution with him. He and his betrothed are members of the Night Fangs, so they're
yeah, that's
sometimes
what I've
wanted
heard.
wanted for questioning, but they're close with Silas, so they seem to be good kids most of the time. But just be aware.
Alright, yeah.
The body behind the counter is a local that somebody found tied up in the pig pen, dead. So we're letting him stay there until his people come and get him.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I'm gonna leave this file open until they finish, as I assume this is the one that also has his surgery notes. And, yeah, surgery.
Yeah,
right
probably.
There. I'm just gonna leave that open. Then I'm just gonna write in the summary notes that stitches have been removed from the shoulder and thigh.
There you go. Yep, but not the hand.
No, no, not the hand. Nope. Shoulder and thigh only. Oh, it's been a day.
And it's barely started for some of us.
And it's barely started for some of us.
And there's Silas. Very good.
Perfect. I need to have a moment. I will be right back.
All right. Howdy, Silas.
Moody?
How are you, my friend?
I mean, I'm fine. Is everything okay?
Yeah, no complicated day apparently. We Fox was walking somewhere in Blackwater and found a patient trying to crawl to the telegram office. So she picked her up and took her the rest of the way there, just to be friendly like. And the patient might have sent a telegram to a dangerous individual. So when Kipple came in for something completely unrelated, we asked her to go chat with Alora just to see. And Kipple came back rather worried and was like, you know what, we better move her.
Is Keppel here?
So yeah, so Keppel's stationed in Valentine. She's sort of bouncing back and forth from the sheriff's department and the back office. So she might be in the back office. She might be in the sheriff's department if she's not.
All right.
So I'll be right back. I'm going to step over to the general store.
All right. And what about the gentleman behind the counter there?
That is a local that Keppel found tied up in the pig pen. We're assuming his family will be along to collect him before too long.
Okay. Great. All right.
You just missed Jeremiah Douglas too. He came in to have his stitches out.
Is that
Everything,
him right there?
everything except the hand.
That
Yeah,
might be
that's
him over there.
that is probably him walking away. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna check him and him with. I'm gonna check in with him
Keppel?
a little bit.
Oh, with
no,
him,
no,
okay.
no, with
Yep.
Keppel. Yeah, I need to check in with Keppel as well, because
Mhm.
yeah. But I want to check in with
Yep.
Blake too. All right.
Keppel
Jeez,
did.
man.
Keppel did know that you were on your way. I just didn't want her to be surprised if a random other person walked into the back office.
All right, great,
So,
awesome. Whew, man.
yep.
All right.
Howdy, Doctor.
Howdy, Deputy.
Hey, one question actually.
Yeah.
Have you seen a group of 5, 6 men? One of them had an animal mask riding through town.
Not recently. The only people that have been through that's in a group larger than, say, 2 has been Rangers, actually.
I see. Thank you for the help, anyways.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good day.
Hey there, cowboy.
When the locals flirt with each other on the front porch. Oh, that should have been relocked.
In the time we did this, I also looked at Arthur Peacock's stitches. I looked at Deputy Garrett's arm and stomach. Gave him some grape seed and some aspirin for the pain for later on.
All right.
And this was before obviously moving her here. And then I just saw Jeremiah and removed his shoulder and thigh stitches, left the hand alone.
Was he alone?
Mm-hmm. As far as I saw.
All right. I need to talk to him. So, I might step out if y'all think it's safe enough for all that.
Yeah, go for it.
No,
All right.
probably.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can catch him.
You might still be here in town.
I saw him very briefly, but I wanted to check in on you first because I understand you've had quite a day. So.
Yeah. Oh, I woke up to this, right?
Oh yeah.
And as I was talking to her, the deputies came by and they're like, "Oh, there's a medic," and I was like, "Hi, how can I help you?" They're like, "Did you come over here because we sent you a tip?" And I was like, I mean, I wasn't even gonna be on duty yet, but I saw her here. Why? And they're like, "Oh, we were just gonna have a sparring thing, and we needed this in case the other guy won. We needed you." And I was like, "Is the other guy okay?" He's like, "Yeah, no, he's fine." I was like, "Okay." You're like, bye. I was like, okay, bye.
I would not necessarily say that that is a great use of department resources.
Yeah, I heard. I actually met him earlier.
Oops, I kept.
Okay.
Hello,
Hey.
Mitty Owlsley.
Hey, Keppel, how are you? How's everything going?
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning to sleep on my right side this time.
All right, that's what I like to hear. All right, all right.
And
You know-
wait, I have to do this with everyone. My left ear may be fucked, but that just means that my hearing is all right.
At least it didn't go over his head like it did mine. It definitely went over mine, but I'm glad it did not go over his.
It's much better the second time.
Yes.
You know, I typically I hate puns, but that shirt is so great that I can't be mad about it.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you for coming in.
I feel like you need a green shirt now, Moody.
Isn't that green?
Moody's? No, Moody's is blue.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant
No, not.
Oh, she meant mine.
Yeah.
We do need green shirts all across the department. That's what I think.
Do we?
Green for
Green's
health.
not really my color. Green for
Look.
Rangers. What do
that's
you
true.
mean?
Well, you know what? Fuck all that. We don't have to just have colors depending on department and whatnot.
No.
No, that's
Well,
true.
I've been caught up on the situation, Keppel. I understand what's going on and everything. So if you need anything from me, just let me know.
Yep, no, I'll stick around here for a little bit longer. But as it is, I think this is more of an ambient threat, and
Ooh, I love ambient threats when you have no idea when it's gonna pop up and rear its ugly head and be a fucking pain in the ass for everybody. That's my favorite kind of threat.
Owlsley, I could not have put it fucking better. Yeah, I don't know when or even if Bush is actually going to show. Yeah, it could be any time. Doesn't even have to be today, and I can't. I'm going to stick around for a while longer, but I can't be here forever. The crossing's got a lot of shit going on, and I'll say the same for the three of you. There's people that are going to need.
We
You
can't
know.
exactly keep her here all day either.
No, exactly. So once you feel like she's good to leave, we're just gonna have to.
Well, I mean, the poor girl's missing a leg.
Yeah. I don't expect that to be today, right? But I'm just saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Well, what we can do is, check in with her, make sure that she's feeling all right, and she's obviously free to leave whenever she wants.
Yep.
How?
Anyway. Well, I mean, we can give her a ride anywhere she wants to go, and we can set up an appointment with, for a prosthetic. That's definitely something we can do. We can definitely talk to McNamara.
Yeah, it's his specialty.
Yeah. So.
She
I know
use
he
a.
should be around today.
Could you use a crutch or and some other sort of
She might be able to use a crutch.
ambulatory assistance until then?
Yeah, absolutely. We have those things that we can absolutely, provide, no problem. So, if y'all want to take care of that, I am going to go and see if Jeremiah is still in town. I want to make sure his hand is doing all right. And I got a whole damn mess of telegrams to send. And, hey, both of y'all, later this evening, 7 p.m., there's going to be an autopsy. Anybody want to come and assist?
Yes.
All right.
I think unfortunately I'll be busy, but
Well, look, here's the thing. She's told me, and I'm sure that you can hear this, Alora. That's fine. But she's told me that creature. My bad. Apologies. Alora, sorry, creature has told me that I immediately said it wrong. Creature has told me that they want to go with Bush when he shows. So if he does show up, that is their choice, and they're right to make that choice, I suppose. And so don't put yourself in harm's way, yeah? If you can avoid it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
They just it's important to me that none of you get hurt.
Well,
It's important to us that none of us gets hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do appreciate that, and we're going to do the best we can. We have tips in on our own tip line, just saying to avoid Blackwater for the time being, until we hear anything else from y'all. So,
Yeah.
If we could just get an update on the situation, if anybody's heard from Ray or knows what's going on, because a lot of the medics currently are, around that area.
Yeah, a bunch of them are staying there now.
Yeah, I mean, I woke up and walked to the office. I could have walked right into Ray. So,
yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write up some sort of post about this so we can ensure that everyone knows.
well, if you do that and you want to send me a copy of it, I'll put it up on our tip line.
Yeah. I just need to think about the best way to do this that doesn't get in the way and helps everyone. So I think this is going to be a bulletin for us.
Yeah, I can absolutely put something in our paperwork and on our tip line, whatever you need.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of like a hung up point, but.
Found it, but he left the file very unfinished and so unclear at the moment where it is.
Alright, it's great.
But as soon as it is found, we will of course return it to Creature, as it is their property.
Okay, how are you feeling, Creature? How's that fever of yours?
Is there somebody knocking?
Sounds like.
It's probably the apartment next door.
Probably am.
I still have chills. Okay. Well, let me.
Well, I'll get to
Check your temperature. I've been told that there's an apartment up top. So
Yeah, I'm gonna step out and everything all right,
probably
man?
where the knocking is coming from.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Silas, did you do something on Oliver the other day from the transit?
Yeah, I saw your tip. I went ahead and updated his file.
Okay, I went looking for it and I couldn't find the case file.
Yeah, it has been an insane couple of days, and
no worries.
100% was one of those ones that slipped my mind. That was very shortly, I believe, before
Unfortunately,
Ruby Lennox came in.
Not gonna go down
Okay.
to Telegram's
Yeah.
office. I'm sorry.
But I am gonna go. I'll be back in a minute.
As for
I'm gonna
Miss-
put yeah.
Miss Fox, if she's asking about Victor, I've already sent him a telegram.
Were you talking about Victor? That's what I thought. Yeah. He has gotten a telegram though, knowing that you're here, or about your situation at least. So, unfortunately, no telegrams this time.
I would assume
I do have a
that
question.
when you
How's
let her
your
go,
balance? Would you be able to walk around with
she's going to
possibly a crutch for now
telegram.
until we can schedule a
I should
time
probably go
in
straight
which
back
she
to him,
shows
yep.
a new
Yeah.
leg?
So at that point, Blackwater should be safe.
Well, I could try.
Yeah, hopefully.
Perfect.
I can't know for sure, but I wouldn't want to keep you out of your offices, you know.
Well, I mean, we haven't been able to use Saint Denis in probably 2 weeks anyway because of people stealing stuff from
How's
it.
your water looking? Have you been hydrating? Perfect. Have you eaten?
Well, we definitely don't want to take another one off your listing.
Yeah. But if
So
she's
what
doing
I'm
all right
gonna-
and Fox says she's good to go,
Honestly,
then
not
we don't
sure
have to
how
keep her.
else to help your fever
No.
right now. It's just a matter of letting the.
Well, if she does
medicine do
say,
its
I'll
work
make a
and
note
getting some
in our
rest.
files on Bush, in the big investigation file,
I can
that
ask where
we need
do,
that about the whole
crutches and
Blackwater
stuff like
situation,
that.
and make sure
For
that whoever is working on that notifies you all when there's been an update.
Sure, that'd be great.
So I'm sure you heard the conversation, but she said
Only your
she's
half.
yeah. So she said she's willing to try crutches. She's asking to go to the telegram office. I told her no. She still has a fever. I really don't know what else to do for it. I already gave her some fever-few tablets, and it really is just a matter of time and rest at that point.
Yep, basically.
But in terms of crutches and stuff like that, how would we go about handling that?
Oh, we keep a number of them in the just in the office. We just got to make sure there's a set that would work for her. We can just give them to her.
Sure. Do we want to do that now or later?
We could. I mean, if we give them to her, we might as well just let her leave, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fine.
Is that where? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it.
Is that what?
No, just making sure. So she's going to be leaving the office. Yes.
If we can find her a set that works for her, yeah, probably.
I'm going to put an update on the events of today anyway.
Yeah, which hopefully takes some stuff off of your plate so you don't have to keep babysitting us. It's Transit's job, not yours.
Well, I'm always happy to help. I have been helped by you lot a fair amount, let's say. So, always happy to pay back.
I'm gonna go check the tip line. Can we just...
Hold on.
Hey, Orphan!
Yes?
Jesus, you looking well?
I was wearing green now. Weird.
Want to get to know me better?
I may need to turn that feature off.
can imagine what it's like to lose an entire fucking limb.
Well, I suppose you could ask Deputy Sachs sometime.
What?
Deputy Sachs?
I didn't.
Deputy Sachs? Senior Deputy?
Yeah. Well, senior deputies. I didn't know who Sachs is. Did he?
He's been missing a leg, hasn't he?
I hadn't noticed.
It's kind of hard to miss it, I guess. But
You know how it is sometimes with someone. I'll tell you this. It took me, I think, 2 or 3 months to realize that Fletcher was wearing an eyepiece. So.
Oh, yep, true.
I just saw him one day and thought he was wearing something different, but no, he had been wearing that the entire time.
I think the eye patch may have been relatively recent if it makes you feel better, but I don't know.
It actually isn't.
Is it not? Oh, so it's not from the bear attack? Okay.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, maybe it's just
a wild thing, isn't it?
Maybe it's a thing then that he's had. I guess it's fair. I mean, I have my share of scars that nobody's probably seen or noticed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Sachs just has a really good prosthetic.
Yeah, it could be. I'm sure he's not the only one either.
No, there's a pirate out there with a golden prosthetic hand.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean...
Does it work?
As a hand? No, I mean, he can slap people with it, I'm sure. But...
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we found a set that works for her.
Okay.
She wants to go to sleep. I am trying to convince her that we can move her to the hotel. She says she'd be okay sleeping back here, but my thing is with the local doctors, they like to forget that there's a patient in here and lock the doors.
I can, if you would like, because we still have Bush's telegram. I can telegram him and let him know that she's no longer in Blackwater.
She sounds really tired and really sleepy, but I can go and ask her if that's something she would like to do.
I would actually just ask you if that's something you would like me to do, because...
Does it freeze up the Blackwater office? We can go be other places and...
Yeah.
That's my thought, is that we
yeah, we
I
just
don't
let
want him
her
to come
sit
there
out
looking
front.
for it, so...
Yeah, so we can let her sit out front for a bit. Let him know that she's here. That way there's no locked doors between the two of them, you know? Last thing we need is him blowing up the office.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I can go talk to her about that.
I've updated our files to let him know about, Great.
Alright. Oh. Howdy, Silas.
Hello, Silas.
You know what, Keppel? I tried so damn hard to find some aloe for you. And I couldn't find it.
Well,
Okay.
luckily someone delivered some to me, and I hate the fucking smell of it now.
Yeah, well,
So-
sorry about that. Hey, can you tell me, was it one of the members of the department who sent it to you?
I think a local doctor.
Oh, all right. Well, shit, man, we tried so hard to get some aloe for you and could not find any. But some of our people know what it is now, so I'm trying to get out there.
I'm pretty sure we actually have just parts of like aloe, not the cream, but aloe itself in our office.
What?
Here, in Valentine.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, damn, why is that not in the medical office?
Right?
I found some in one of our drawers in one of the offices. I'll keep an eye out, and if I find it, I'll deliver it to medical.
That'd be very kind of you.
So what she said she'd do is, yeah, we're just gonna walk her to the front room. She'll chill in the chair. She says thank you for sending a letter to Ray, letting him know that she is here. So
I was just going to say that she is not in Blackwater, but I can say that she's in Valentine specifically.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the best. That way he's not going and causing havoc everywhere, right?
So
yeah, he's very much a sneaky kind of fella, but yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you never know, right? The way she's making it sound like he's just gonna rain absolute hell down on everybody. So I don't know.
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah, but yeah, I'll do that.
I'm so fucking confused. Wait, were we not trying to keep her away from Maywood?
Well, I thought we were, but maybe
that's
we're
what
not.
I thought, but
The thing is, right? I agree that she would be better off without Raybush, but she is an adult human being with her own free will, and once released, we can't tell her what to do. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to catch up on what the hell's going on, and it was like, oh, Raybush is bad. Now Raybush not so bad.
No, Raybush terrible. Raybush terrible,
all
but
right.
she wants to go with Raybush.
She wants to go with him. So.
All right. Well, that is that's a choice.
And if that's what she wants to do, I can't stop her from doing that. The best I can do is stop Bush from causing any damage along the way.
Last thing we need is him blowing up the medical office just to get to her in the back office, you know?
Yeah. Or hurting any of you lot, right?
That too.
Yeah.
So
I think we're all in agreement in that we don't want her to go with him, but it's one of those, she's an adult. She can make her own choices. So we gave her, we found some crutches that work for her, so she's at least mildly mobile. I told her to send a tip into the tip line with dates and times that work for her for an appointment to get measured for a leg, and that we'll have a doctor contact her when it is possible.
I've filled in our investigation for Raybush that if she is in our custody in the near future, especially if she is with you lot, that she should have a guard of some kind to ensure your safety.
Yeah, ideally.
So, you know, if you meet with her, please do send a telegram to us or to Transit to get that help.
All right.
We'll get that sorted.
All right, that sounds good. We can do that, 100%. And we'll put that. If there's a file that's drafted up today for Creature, we'll put note of that.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly, perfect.
All right. Well, shit. I'm thoroughly confused. Just how I like to be. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, well, fucking trust me too. I just
we're all there.
As much as I want to keep her away from Bush, I can't, right?
Yeah, of course. I've been awake for 30 minutes, so. Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, I hope I haven't caused too much confusion or.
Oh no, I love to see you, Keppel. I really do.
Yeah, love to see you too, Owlsley.
I know.
Hey, you hear anything from the man with the improbable concussion?
You know what? I have not. Maybe he's dead.
At this rate, probably. Yeah.
It's been a long time. So there was a man, and there should be a file on it in the paperwork. It's definitely in the archives by now, because it has been, about a month at least, right, Keppel?
2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, it's been a long time. He came in with, and I shit you not, the largest bump I have ever seen.
Record-breaking, yeah.
Yeah, it probably weighed It was almost a second head. I mean, it was incredible. And the man had to be put into the care of local doctors. They said they wanted him to sleep for several days, which is not what I would recommend for a
No,
lump
that
of that
sounds terrible.
So, yeah, local doctors decided that he needed to sleep it off for a long, long time, and I haven't heard high nor have the man since. So,
Yeah, me neither.
I assume that he listened to the local doctor's advice, and it was terrible, and now he's
My
dead.
mask.
Oh, hey!
Where
all right,
is
all right.
it?
It's all right. Hey,
All right, calm down. Look,
Okay. Easy.
Alora, there is no need to hurt anyone.
You said we were coming here for my mask.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm going to find your mask, Alora. So I'm going to find your mask, creature, yes.
You keep saying that.
Well, now, don't hurt Blake.
Prove it.
Shit.
Just put the gun down,
You
creature.
think I won't kill her? I don't even know her.
Nobody is doubting
Please
that
put the gun down.
Yeah.
We're going to find your mask.
Keppel. Is it
Creature.
your fault?
Is what my fault?
Did you orchestrate all of
I
this?
I haven't orchestrated anything. I'm on your side.
Are you? It seems like.
I really want you and everyone else in this room to be as safe as possible, creature. That's all.
We just want the best for you.
Now, Blake has helped you out. She's gotten you crutches. She brought you here to keep you safe. There's no need for Blake to be in any harm or danger. We just want everything to be all right here. Now, I know Keppel's looking for your mask.
I really am. I don't have any information on it. If I did, you would have it in your hands, on your face even, right now.
You're right. Fox has done nothing but help me.
Yeah, so there's no need to put Fox in any harm's way, all right?
Right.
Sorry.
Hey, all right. Hey, it's
all right now.
It's okay.
Unlock the door.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll unlock the door. Come on now. I'll unlock. Oh, you can go out the back. Just go out the back. All right.
No, the
You
front.
want to go at the front? All right.
You want to go out the front? We'll get you out of the front.
All right. Come on.
Oh dear.
I'm okay.
Okay. Careful with
Don't do anything.
Careful with your balance.
Wait,
Okay?
I'm not going to do it. We were going to let you go anyway.
You were going to use me as bait.
No, we weren't.
Yes, you were.
That's the last thing I want to do, creature.
You think I'm stupid?
I really think that right now you're hurt and you might be a little confused, but I don't think you're stupid.
I'm staring into your eyes. And all I can see is a snake.
Well, I think you don't know me very well then, creature. Oh, fuck! Ah! Alright. Please, thank you.
Get out of the way!
I'm trying to unlock the door for you. Come on. You're free to go. All right.
Are you okay?
All right. I'm going.
Okay. Let's get you sit down so we can.
All right. Lock.
Uh, Well, if there's anywhere to be shot, it's in a fucking medical office, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead and sit down so we can look at that for you.
Just, I want to be sure that she's out of here before I do anything.
Mm.
She gone?
Yeah, she's gone. Where did she shoot you? Come on.
Off to the chair. Oh my god. Ow.
Yeah, come on. It's all right.
You all right?
You all right?
Yep.
I'm
yeah,
this.
I'm.
Where's the chair I can sit on?
Let me help you.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh god.
Okay.
Is the fella all right?
Yeah, horse kicked me.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Okay. That's a problem. Let me help you get comfortable here while we just kind of check things. Don't mind the fellow behind the counter. We're waiting on his family to come and pick him up. He's just injured.
Oh, all right.
You don't need to. I got the fella.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just clean his face and then.
Oh, thank you, Flo.
Oh, stupid horse.
I don't know what happened.
I know.
He kicked me once. I got up, and then he kicked me again right away.
There we are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
He's better.
Just take it a little slow. You'll be
Sure.
all right.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, sir. What's
Very
your
happy to.
name?
My name is Nurse Robert Moody. I work with the sheriff's department. Not the sheriff's department.
Oh.
Department of Health. I'm sorry. We just had a
That's all
whole
right.
thing in the back room, and a deputy got shot, and we're
Oh, God.
a little. Everything's happening at once at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is in healthcare, isn't it? It's all over.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Did
just-
somebody use the Q word? Is that what happened? They used
No,
the Q word and it
no.
all went to shit.
Nope, it was nothing of the sort.
Well,
just
thank
a
you very
normal
much.
day.
Yeah, of course, of course.
As soon as I can.
Y'all be well, okay?
Yeah, you
Okay, thank you very much, nurse.
I was just coming to the bank. We were all supposed to meet down at the telegram.
Nothing on the tip line.
No.
I stepped out because it didn't seem to need more than one person in there, but
Yeah, I had needed a moment. I just needed a moment to collect myself.
oh no, I understand. I understand. The my first day as a trainee, we were in this office. There were 3 people on the ground, and we were patching them up. And 2 men came in and demanded that we let 2 of them go with guns pointed at everybody. So it's rare, but it does happen.
Yeah.
So
Well, I knew something was strange because generally every other time I helped her, she'd be okay with me kind of following behind her, as a support. But she's like, "No, you go first." So I was like, "Oh, okay, if you say so."
yeah, you need to
Maybe
be,
she like wanted to like hold on to my shoulder or something,
Yeah, regardless, we just gotta be careful. We're trying to make sure we don't get hurt, so that if somebody like Kipple gets shot, we're there to be able to patch him up.
Yeah, I'm
That's
very
why
glad
that's
she
why-
let me go, but
That's why the actual first rule of medic is make sure that we're safe.
yeah. Well, I don't know why I didn't think she would do that, but I didn't think she would do that.
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't seem to be in any sort of a right mind, if there is one in there.
Hmm.
I want to see if there's any deputies around so we can let them know that Constable Keppel's been shot. Hopefully she's not near.
Hopefully.
It's all right for coming, Mr. Peacock.
Fuck! God damn! I was,
Yeah.
Well, she can. Yeah,
Come on.
well, I'm not gonna run today. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
You should try to help a person.
Yeah.
Try to be good. Just get fucking shot over it. God damn it. Alright, well, thank you both. Well, thank you all three of you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It could have gone a whole lot worse for you not there.
Yeah, well, at least I gave her a target, I guess.
I mean,
Silver linings.
sure, if that's a silver lining.
Sure, silver linings.
Yep.
I have to write
Theme
a
of the
report
day.
about it.
All right.
Phew.
Alright.
Yeah, I needed a moment though. I'm glad you took that over because there was no way I'm doing any kind of stitching with how much my hands are shaking.
No. Trust me, Keppel is one of my absolute favorite patients. So don't you worry about that. I'm happy to do it, and also just because I understand you'll get to a point where it becomes kind of second nature, and that's not good. But I'm sorry that you were held at gunpoint today. All right, I know it's not easy. My first time was fucking horrifying. All right, so
Yeah, I was rather shaken. Still kind of am. The adrenaline's going for sure.
hell yeah, I know. So hey, just take it easy. All right, you don't even have to go. You don't have to stay on duty if you don't want to. Don't feel pressured. All right, and you can be off duty and hang out with us. That's fine too. All right.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Howdy.
are you okay?
You all right?
Oh, I'm in pain.
What happened?
Oh, I was running away from wolves and I ran directly into a tree. And then the wolves almost got me. And then I tried to jump over the train tracks and I face planted into a rock.
Well, you're just a whole pile of bruises, ain't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Do you want
I
to
was-
be looked at by a medic or no?
Yeah, I mean, since you're here, yeah, sure.
Go ahead and take a seat in the chair.
Okay.
You've had a time.
Yeah.
So we've
at
got a
least the wolves
request
didn't
for a
get me, though.
medic out in Armadillo.
What did they say? What the situation is?
One man injured. No return telegram. No nothing else. It's just all in capitals. Which,
That's a honeypot.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, I mean, look, if that's the kind of thing they're going to send in for a tip, and
That's
we always
Silas.
get wrapped.
Silas. That is why I stepped over to you, and I'm whispering so Fox can't hear me.
Yeah. I also am whispering as well.
Mhm.
Well, looks like you have some
Look,
help
I'm not going to respond to it. I don't think we should.
I mean,
Okay.
responding to it would be riding all the way in Armadillo, and that doesn't make sense right now.
That does not make sense right now, and also walking directly into a honeypot is not a good idea. My
Also
opinion
true.
on the whole all caps, no sender, no further information tips.
Mhm.
If you're going to send in one of those, and then you're going to come to a medical office later and say, hey, somebody wasn't taken care of, blah, 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 then we'll explain to them very carefully that we need more information.
Yeah, you
because-
framed it like somebody was going to get kidnapped when we got there.
Yeah, and that is exactly what we want to avoid. If it was from law, it wouldn't look like that. If it was from rangers, it wouldn't look like that. If it was from people that were field medics that had any training, it wouldn't look like that. If it's from somebody who wants to get us all kidnapped, that's exactly what they look like. So
Mhm.
they need to know not to do that if they are just regular old citizens.
They should. Yep, they should.
But as much as I want to ride out there and take the risk, not after what just happened.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And if she checks the tip line when she's done, and I might just, I'm not gonna pull it.
Alright, now follow it back.
But I don't think I can. I can just flag it. But anyway.
No, I mean, we can let her see it and then use it as a teachable moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I am curious.
She's only been able to look at the medic at the tip line for less than a day, right?
Yeah, it is a good teachable moment. You're damn right.
I've been trying to work on those most of the day. Do you know she's been using grapeseed extract instead of phenacetin?
For what?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Pain,
yeah, all right.
For pain, not everything, just for pain.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Pain?
Oh,
No,
it fades.
Don't worry about it, my friend.
It just fades.
All pain fades, and your days will get bright again.
Apparently, she could still hear me. That's funny.
Okay.
Well, then she might have heard our entire discussion.
I
so-
did.
It's fine.
We didn't say anything bad about you because
No,
you're so
you didn't.
damn great.
You didn't do either of you have a candle or a lantern. I still have yet to get the horse out that has mine. Beautiful. All right, so he's gonna just move around you. I'm just gonna see how your eyes dilate. Okay.
Okay.
Watch me sashay.
All right. We just want to make sure that they dilate properly.
I would dance for you. Busted in stitches she may be putting in you.
Oh, no stitches. He just has. There we
Oh,
go.
concussion? All right.
Yeah, I'm just checking for a concussion. He just has a couple of pebbles in his face, nothing really. And he's talking.
I think just a few scratches and bruises.
Yeah, I don't think anything's wrong with you. You'll be okay.
Okay.
But always best to get checked out anyway.
Yeah.
Big agree.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Angus, but people usually just call me Gus.
Nice to meet you, Gus. I'm Blake Fox.
Nice to meet you.
You're good to go if you want.
Okay.
There's nothing that really needs to happen here. Just picked a couple
Okay.
of pebbles out of your face, and I think you're fine.
Oh, great. Okay, I thought I was gonna die, but I feel better now.
I
Now that I've
don't-
gotten a professional medical opinion, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna get some bandages, though.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea to do. Get bandages.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Be safe.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Do any of you know if there's like a pastor or a priest or something that works up at the church here in town?
There is.
There is, yeah. There may be more than one. I know at least Pastor Beal.
I just saw a pastor here in the road like maybe 5 minutes ago. All black with the white necktie.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you do see somebody that is wearing that exact same thing, but it's out near Twin Rocks and Armadillo Way, do be very careful.
Okay, I don't really go out to the desert much, so I think I should be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, here around town, should be totally safe.
All right, great.
All right.
All
Good
right,
luck.
thank you.
Be safe. Glad
Thank
you didn't get
you.
eaten by wolves.
Yeah, me too.
So, all right. You heard our entire conversation. So,
Yeah, something about a honey pot.
check the tip.
Need a medic in Armadillo. 1 man injured in Armadillo.
All right, so there's no sender. Everything is written in all, capital letters, and there's no further information aside from 1 injured. All right, that is not a tip that we can necessarily trust. Now, it is quite far, and by the time we get there, local doctors may have already taken care of the situation if there is a situation. In addition, it's more than likely that when we would arrive right outside of town, a whole mess of banditos would come and scoop us up and take us somewhere or threaten us or something like that, right?
Which none of us want.
No, none of us want that. And so my opinion on it is if that person who set that tip is upset that nobody came out and helped them in their time of need, and they come to an office and they complain to somebody, or they go to law and complain or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If they put in some sort of formal complaint against the medical department, then we could talk to that person and say, make your tips have more sense. Put
Your tip looked like we was gonna get kidnapped when we got there.
Yeah, I mean, we have to have, when people turn in tips, they'll say how many gunshot wounds there are, how many people there are, and just a blanket injury saying here we are, that's an invitation for people to get kidnapped, and we don't want to see tips like that. We can't respond to tips like that. It's too dangerous.
Makes sense.
So I know you want to go running off, and shit, I do too. Anytime I see a tip, I want to go straight to it. That's just how
Yeah.
I am. But no, it ain't.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. And I asked
I have
Moody
answer.
this. So on the tip line, there's a gentleman that wants to do some shadowing to see if he wants to join the medical department. Is that stuff we do? I don't know who answered it. It was I saw it this morning when I woke up after I checked the tip line after helping a creature. And it had
Well,
already
it's-
been read, so somebody had already read it. I don't know who.
Well,
but
The
I
fact
was
that
up
it's
earlier.
the fact that it's been read doesn't necessarily mean it's been responded to.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to get the local doctors to, or somebody in the local office to transcribe that for me, and I'm going to put that in the need of staff. And basically, that is something that a senior would probably want to look at, unless they have an opinion otherwise. Because I'm not
Right.
sure. So anytime you have a question like that, and obviously you can always ask anybody who's around. But if there's a senior around, especially for something around where it could be potential training, I would let the seniors know just because they want it.
yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, if you do that and you want to go ahead and put it on need of staff,
Right. Okay. I see that there's a schedule, a surgery that was rescheduled for today.
patient is currently resting 10 p.m. Eastern. Needs work done. Schedule. It might have been Becca. Oh, well, it looks like maybe Fallon checked that tip. Oh man.
That's interesting.
Needs work done ASAP. Surgery scheduled for 10 p.m. Eastern. Please note below if you would like to assist. That Becca put that in a couple of days ago. Mr. Frey, last eye. Well, I can't do a surgery at 10 p.m.
That's right. You might be in an autopsy, although that's unlikely to last that long.
Oh, it should definitely not. Did you mind? Oh, great. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. So
Looks
I
like somebody
doubt the
needs a
autopsy
glass
will take
eye
that long.
too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
something
Frey.
that we'll get taken care of.
The George Dune surgery's gonna be there's a shattered femur.
I mean, so it has been rescheduled for today at 10.
Today,
I guess Dr. Becca's going to be the one to do that. I'm
Man,
not
why do they
100%
keep
sure.
taking people to Saint Denis? Don't they know that the office is closed?
No, the office has been reopened from what I understand.
Oh,
But
when
it's
did
just
they?
Has it? I was in there yesterday and there was a lot of things missing.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, then maybe not. I'm gonna have to bring whatever I bring with me because the body is of the autopsy is there. So.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Good.
All right.
Shall we take a walk down to the telegram office and send a tip that says Blackwater's fine now? Theoretically.
Yeah. Yeah. And that means that we get to leave Valentine.
I was going to ask, was the injured found here?
Oh, which one?
The injured?
Oh, we had a tip for someone injured here in Valentine.
I have no idea. They rerouted things, so we don't actually see those anymore.
Okay. So
They
it's
only-
not been in
I
the
guess
past
I guess they
20
only go to
minutes.
you.
We've been here for a few hours. Well, they've been here for a couple of hours. I've been here
Yeah.
for about an hour.
There was a fellow that got brought in and got kicked by a horse, but I think he got brought in by a woman who was standing next to him when he got kicked by the horse. So I don't think it was the same
Interesting.
person.
Okay, this was in the past 15-20 minutes that we got the tip, so.
I've not seen anybody, no.
No
Okay.
injured person's been brought in here, so that's very strange.
I mean, a man came through just now having escaped wolves, but
Yeah, but it's different.
yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have seen these, Fox. There's a type of telegram that the locals will send in if somebody's down for a certain amount of time. It used to come to both us and the Rangers. They cross the wires, and now it only goes to the Rangers. But it's usually the thing that kind of dings a little bit when the flag or the bell on the telegram machine is going off that says we got a tip.
Yeah,
Usually it's actually that little Ranger indicator, and for some reason it's still tied to our machine.
Yeah, so you'll hear the ding, but you won't see any tip come in. It is
Yeah.
very strange. So you may hear that and wonder what the hell is going on, but you don't have to worry about it. Now, I know it's confusing.
Yeah.
So,
No, what I'm confused about is that y'all hear dings.
well, you know, it's kind of like
Like, is it similar to the telegram boy?
Yeah, very
It is,
similar.
yeah.
Yep.
Very similar to the telegram boy.
See, I don't get that either.
Oh, you will notice it. It feels like it's flashing in your mind, and
Oh,
it's
is that what that is?
Yeah, it's almost like
that's that ding. Yep.
It's
Mhm.
almost like you can see a signal in the sky that's the staff of Hermes.
Oh,
Calling
yeah,
to
I have seen that. I was wondering what that was.
That's what that is.
Is ding is the that is the ranger tip line letting somebody know that there's been a local, like Moody said, that there's been a local who has called out for help, or they've been discovered, or something like that.
So we see it, but we don't get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
now the reasoning
It's like
behind
that.
why we got absolutely, I heard it myself. Yep. The reason
indeed.
why is because those tips used to say where a person was. And so the idea was that we could go and stage nearby where that might be. So if it was like, oh, situation up in Tall Trees, we might move over to Strawberry, something like that, right? Makes sense? Well, it never worked like that. And
Nope.
honestly, it's probably for the best that we don't get those anymore, because they did clog up our tip line sometimes very, very badly.
They often did, yep.
I believe that we are not going to ever be seeing those, but I could be wrong. But from what I understand, the senior team's quite happy about it.
Can we get the little bell if we actually get a tip then, and not just like when some random local screams?
I'm sure that is something that the telegram office is working on, but I genuinely do not know. That would be fantastic.
That would, wouldn't it? That way we don't have to
because
like...
it does kind of have its own sort of medical sound to it. I'm not sure what it sounds like exactly for the Rangers.
For what it is worth, Miss Fox, it's not a local going down. It's actually a local telling people that somebody's been hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody like you and me.
That's what I've been like,
Mhm,
them
mhm.
screaming about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So just so you know, if you ever see that or hear that, then you know that it's not it's nothing you have to worry about. But that does mean that the rule of thumb for the tip line is you want to check it every 10 minutes or so. That way, if now of course you're gonna sometimes feel the need for medical, and you'll be checking it every 2 minutes. Sometimes you'll be in a rousing game of Captain Crew, and suddenly 30-45 minutes will slip by, and you turn around and there's been 3 multiple downs. It shit happens, all right?
Yep.
But we, I wouldn't worry too much about hearing that bell. That's all. You can just safely ignore it for now.
To the telegram office.
Yep.
Who wants to send a tip?
I'll send it.
All right.
Where are we go? Are we staying here in Shit Town, or are we going back?
I
to
mean, I
Blackwater?
don't think we should. I don't know that we should go to Blackwater either, but
Yeah, I mean, I need to be in Saint Denis at 7, so I might just head to Rhodes for a while.
we can go there.
All right. So, Blake, you want to assist on the autopsy, huh?
I'm gonna check and
Yeah,
see
sure,
if
why
the
not?
carriage is still back there. If it is, I'm gonna bring it down to the telegram office.
Okay. No, inside. I've been inside. Yeah. No, so the only time we've taken the wagon is with that most previous patient. So I
Eagle
rode
1
inside
and
with
2?
her, yeah. No, the one on the way here.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Silas, you should speak up just a tad.
Well, guess what?
There we go.
You now get. Sorry, I have to widen my throat for you, Moody. Now you get to have the sweetest thrill in our entire life, and that is hanging off the side of a dang wagon, and it is great.
Find your
Congratulations!
life, oh dear.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
Okay. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
You know,
Oh, ye of little faith.
I think I've been on the side of a wagon when Moody's been driving.
Who was the one driving the other night with the Eagles?
Me.
Oh, okay, then yeah, maybe. Maybe we won't die.
Look, it wasn't that bad.
You ran into a tree!
Very, very, very lightly.
Right.
It was
okay.
as if
done
it
worse.
hardly. Yeah. Oh, I've definitely done worse. I've done worse with my mentor and a sheriff and a couple other, like I said, at least one of the members of the senior team and like another medic on the way back from Annesburg. I almost rode through Van Horn, and they're like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Well, let me turn around," and then I killed 2 horses.
The ones on the front of the wagon?
Yeah. Well, they didn't die, but it took a long time to stand back up.
You stunned them.
I knocked them unconscious for a good, I don't know, 45 seconds. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going anywhere. And then I just hand the reins over to Marco, and I say, yeah, it's you. I'm trying to learn, but fuck this.
It's not
so
all
what
that
was
complicated,
the bad
but
news anyway.
the bad news?
I don't know, you said we have good news and bad news, and I was curious what the bad news was.
Oh, well, the good news is, man, you know, we're not going to be sticking our hands inside any kind of cadavers today. The bad news is that we're not going to be doing an autopsy today. Sorry about that.
That is very unfortunate.
I literally just got a telegram as we walked to the office saying that we need to reschedule. So I sent something back to try to figure out when, and I will let you know.
Fair enough. That is unfortunate, but I guess it happens that way, doesn't it?
Well, might mean I can make the next one.
True.
Hold up, what's today? This is Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday.
So that surgery that would have been at 10 p.m. on Wednesday.
That's the 11th.
10 p.m. tonight.
Yeah.
This is Thursday,
So it
though.
This is Thursday,
say-
but this is the 11th, isn't it?
Did it say Wednesday the 11th?
Yeah,
might have.
it said Wednesday. It said the 11th. I don't know if it said Wednesday, but it said the 11th. which
It
is
said
Friday.
rescheduled for Wednesday at 10 p.m. There wasn't a date
Oh.
when I saw it.
All right.
Oh,
we'll look
okay.
at it again. And I'll check in with Becca. And I mean, if that's happening tonight, shit, I might go assist on it. Why not?
I thought you weren't going to be able to.
What do you mean?
I thought you said you wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh, I might be able to. You said I wouldn't be able to because of the autopsy, and then.
No, you said you wouldn't be able to, and I said, "Oh, why?" Because the autopsy, I don't think it would last that long.
Oh,
And you didn't really correct me.
You know, it's probably. Look, I'm going to tell you both right now, and this is what I want to talk to you about, Blake. There is a lot going on with council patients right now. I assume that I'm not going to be available because I'm going to get a telegram where I have to go and meet with somebody or try to figure some kind of scheduling out or something.
Right,
That's
right.
probably why.
Well, don't they send a tip into the tip line for that?
Sometimes people will just ask you directly if they know that you are a counselor.
How many counselors do we have besides yourself?
Well, so I wanted to ask you, Blake, if you have looked at the counseling documentation cabinet.
I have, and I saw that there are some in there that don't have patients right now.
There are, and there are also ones that are on my list that I'm willing to hand off. If that's, it really what I do as far as responding to tips goes and all that. Because if you're asking me, Moody, how many counselors we have right now, well, there's me and Vanamar and Birdie. And
Right.
we need to talk to Birdie because, well,
She's around earlier, and it's not always helpful.
well, so was Vanamar, right? So they are day shift counselors, and they are night
Yeah, that's fair. Vannevar does enjoy his afternoon shift.
Yeah.
I saw that McNamara. Oh my God, I can never say Connor's last name. Has some patients in that situation too, and I thought I saw another one. I just kind of like skimmed through it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of paperwork for you to catch up on and all that. And then, that is how it is, right? There are some people that, we want to make sure that there are people here in the day and people here at night and all that as much as we can, obviously. Not sometimes there's just no medics on duty. And guess what? That is okay. Don't ever feel compelled to go on shift if you, don't want to get overwhelmed. Because sometimes it can happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fun as hell to get overwhelmed, though. That's what I do. Especially when I first got certified, I was a madman. But the last thing we want is for you to get burned out, and everybody will tell you that same damn thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm all over the damn place. I was talking about counsel.
You were, yep.
So yeah, there also I have reached out to every single patient now, today, as of today, that had made requests.
I might not be as fast as transit, but I'm better than some.
Oh no, it was a safe, smooth ride. It was smooth as a river stone. Directions.
I do want to still stay general surgeon, but I want to look into counseling as well. I will as soon as I actually talk to people to do, start setting that up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Margot method is seeing as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Very well-rounded skill set.
If you'd like to continue talking out here, that's fine, but I'm going to the office.
Oh, yeah, we can move in. Sorry, I'm just. I saw.
You're whispering again, Silas, if you're still talking to me.
I'm talking to everybody.
That's okay. Well, not everybody can hear you.
Sorry, I try to keep.
It's okay.
You know,
It's a thing that I'm. It's a thing that I'm realizing I need to pay attention to, because you remember that other night when Connor got shot?
Yeah, I remember the other night when Connor got shot.
Apparently, he told us that he was going to the telegram office.
Oh yeah, I did.
Nobody heard it.
Connor is very bad about whispering.
Yep.
He is, and I have told him a dozen times that he's still. Yeah, that's all right.
Anything on
It's just the one that you sent.
All right, good. So now I'm gonna whisper because we're all standing right here around each other, very close.
Yeah, that's fine. Man. That's fine.
All right. Because they can definitely hear us in the office over there, and we can hear. Oh, look who's here!
Mason.
Hell yeah, man! Great now.
Oh wow, you flatter me.
I do every time I see you.
Anything really happening? I saw
You saw the honeypot?
Just well, the honeypot and a whole bunch of Blackwater related things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a honeypot?
The one in Armadillo? I mean, it looks like it. It looks like it enough for us to say, yeah, we'll probably pass.
Yeah.
And if they have any complaints, then we can just say, hey, when you write a tip, fucking don't make it look like a honeypot, and we'll come out. Shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, that Allura thing, that happened a bit yesterday. I don't know.
Well, it escalated today.
Oh,
yeah, she might have shot Keppel.
No, she definitely shot Keppel, 100%. It
Oh
grazed
no,
Keppel,
100.
but-
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that she was only aiming at Keppel, because she definitely aimed at me too. But when she slipped, I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought I heard a click.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she meant to not get you both.
Actually,
yeah.
I did not even see or hear that. Oh, shit, I was standing by the door.
I was right next to her.
Yeah,
She let me go and I scurried.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, make sure you're not bleeding.
yeah, I didn't even hear a gunshot. I was so, stressed by the whole situation.
No, there was definitely a gunshot and I saw the blood splatter from Keppel, but I didn't see anything else.
don't mind me.
You are not gonna treat yourself, are you? Hell no. Nope. That's not happening. Nope. No.
There are 3 other people around that can.
I hope you're gonna be tweezing your chest hair with those, and that's it. What the hell?
Nope, it's fine.
No, what is that? I mean, I don't mean to be rude. What is that?
Why do you have metal in your body?
I mean, I knew you are a machine, man, but damn. Is that appropriate? I don't mean to be rude if that's inappropriate.
No, it's fine. It'll be fine. Just put a bandage on it. It's like maybe it fragmented a tiny bit.
What? Are you okay? Like, what just happened? Are you okay? Do Do you... We're right here!
Yep, I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. I've had a lot worse. Listen, if I get it down by a cougar, a bear, or wolves or something, you can absolutely do something. But something silly like that, nah, I'm fine.
Well, fine then. You have it your way.
Sure. Sure, why not? Why not?
All right, so
Okay.
Blake,
Yes.
yeah, let's have a chin wag. All right, you want to have a good old? You're gonna find that people will pull you aside and have a chin wag with you. That is what we do in this department. It happens all the time.
Sure.
We can just step outside.
Well, not all that frequently. It hadn't happened to me much.
What? Are you kidding me? I chin wag with you all the damn time, dude.
Hey, what do you know? I heard that. So, Blackwater ought to be fine now, but we're thinking we ought to be careful with it until we know for sure.
Well, she kind of gave a similar spiel yesterday with me and Fletcher.
Yeah, however, that feller Bush didn't know where she was. I guess when Fox woke up this morning and was going to come in on duty, she found Creature, or Laura, trying to crawl to the telegram office and helped her the rest of the way. So there's probably a telegram that says, "Hey, come get me, I'm in Blackwater," that actually went to him, which is why Keppel thought it best to move her. Of course, once we realized she's pretty much fine, aside from needing something ambulatory, we can't really keep her in Valentine, and we certainly don't want to lock her in that back office.
Yeah. No, yeah, she used to go by Creature.
Apparently she still does sometimes. Keppel says it's kind of like it's not a dissociative identity thing so much as it is like when she's wearing the mask, she's Creature, and when she's not, she's Laura.
Yeah, well, she hasn't been wearing the mask for a long time.
Yeah, it's because she didn't know where the mask was. Apparently, Hank, somebody took it, maybe Hank Hammer. And she wanted it back. She wanted to put it on. She pulled a gun on Fox. Said, "Give me the damn mask. That's the whole reason we came to Valentine." And she shot Keppel. And apparently winged me just a tiny bit from the... I don't know how that happened, maybe when she fell or something, but... Not important, though. Not a deal. Wasn't even bleeding, really.
Okay, oh yeah, I'm glad you're alright. Yeah, at this point, this should probably be a bulletin.
About Blackwater, or
Well,
Creature / Alora Winthrop and Ray Bush?
Well, really the whole situation.
Sorry.
So if she's gonna shoot Bix,
yeah, that's true.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, no.
We don't know how to make perfume. I know, man. I don't know anybody that knows how to make it. Hey, let me ask
I
you a
didn't
question.
even know you could make perfume.
Yeah, it's a job that shows up on the boards these days.
Huh.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there's
I
so
I
many
had
fucking
I
perfume
did hear
jobs.
somebody say that they were going to try to use gun oil as part of the base.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you? See,
Oh.
I heard it from somebody else actually. So
Well, I
you know.
tried it, it didn't work. I'm even tempted to use blood at this point.
Well, I don't think blood is going to be in perfume.
Well, surprisingly, it's the same fire.
I've also heard that people are concerned that the ingredients just aren't quite growing right for it.
I'm not sure. I'll try to figure it out. Someone will find it out eventually.
I think so, but maybe it might take some time.
Well, I'm sure it will. Well, it's a pleasure anyway, mister. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
course. Anytime.
Good
you
luck.
That's
Good
good
day.
point, TJ. There you go.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, same thing. But I'll mark as responding to that. Me too.
Yeah. See ya. Take care.
Enjoy your having a break. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
That's so scary out behind the door.
So is Creature under... Where's she at?
She's still under Laura Winthrop.
No, like, physically, where... Did you guys leave her in the office? Is she with Law?
She shot Keppel and hobbled out of the office. Silas let her out the front door, and we don't know where she went from there.
Okay.
Out of the medical office, I can tell you that, but I don't know how far she would have gotten from there. She wasn't in great shape. She had a fever that we were trying to get down before we did anything with her, but it wasn't. I mean, we gave her some feverfew. Fox gave her some feverfew tablets, but we were sort of trying to wait on it to react, and she sort of pulled the gun and wanted the mask back. So I don't know. She may not even have gotten out of Valentine for all I know.
Alright. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello there.
Howdy, sir. Something we can help you with?
All right. What's
How
up?
can we help you?
I need to arrange to pick up a body and bury it.
You need to arrange to do so? Okay.
Yeah.
Do Do you know the name of the person that you're looking for? Or is
I
there
do.
already?
It's no, it's Eli Lockhart. The whoever the hell runs the medical office sent me a telegram saying that I can come and pick up the body. My name is Michael Crown, with a K.
All right. Yep. All right. I see you are listed as next of kin. Now let me look up this file because I have not personally heard anything about this. So let me just give me a minute.
Do you know about a Eli Lockhart, where his body would be? Just offhand. I think Silas is looking up the file, but...
It is on the left side.
I'll be right.
And he's
Oh, when did you see this telegram? Just out of curiosity.
yeah, I think Silas is caught on to it now.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
You want me to go get it for you and hand it to you?
No. You're listed as next kin. You have full rights to it. Absolutely.
So yeah, that body should be over at the Undertaker's office. So let me go check. I'll be right with you. All right.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't think there's gonna be much of a body left.
You're shouting.
Go put it in a bag. I already know what happened to him. It's fine.
Yeah. I would assume Valentine. It's been really long now.
What's your name?
Blake Fox, nice to meet you.
Miss Fox. Okay. Nice
All
to
right.
meet you.
Well, sorry to interrupt. But it seems though since it's been some time and the body is has been incinerated, the remains are going to be at the Valentine office, and you could just go have a local doctor give that to you. We don't have it here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. I'm sorry for your loss.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was 2 months ago.
Oh.
It's a good long while.
That is a good long while. I said, how long has it been since you got that telegram? He said, a few weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 fucking months.
Few weeks. Okay, yeah, that's definitely 2 weeks. How did you check that again?
All right, so what you have there in your hands is the wonderful filing system of the SCDH. It is a wonderful thing, and we use it every single day. Well, that file I found in the archive.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's been so long.
Yeah, that's how long it's been in there.
So, you know, all you got to do is just make sure that when you're searching through your files, you are looking through the archives, and that then I just looked up the name Eli Lockhart, and I found the death skit, and I saw the date.
Yeah.
You'd think the dogs would learn not to just be in the middle of the street, and they've been run over enough times by horses and wagons and whatnot.
Don't listen. The doggies run this town. You never say anything bad. Hold on, damn it.
Hey, once I heard the name Eli Lockhart, I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
That is so long ago. Actually, we were just talking about it recently. Because actually, that's the gentleman that Silverlight is rumored to have killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that has actually become my problem in the weirdest fucking way.
Oh God.
Yeah. I gave a check. Do you remember when they were really, really pushy about getting a checkup?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gave that checkup. And boy, did they take a shining to me. And now they want me to go fishing with them. And I actually have to go respond to Ash, like now, and say if you want to check, if Cutter wants a checkup, you know, she can come in for a checkup. But Mason, I've never been 100% clear on this because I've never really asked. It's never become super relevant. What does DNA mean on a file? Do not action, right?
Yeah.
That just means that they're not going to approach or do anything.
Correct. That means basically
It's a lot of horses.
she's wanted, but they're not doing anything yet. Is basically it.
All right.
So,
well,
I think if that's the case, you can go
I'm
on
pretty
as
sure.
normal.
Yeah, all right. That's what I thought too. That it just meant we could just proceed as normal. But I just wanted to clarify because when I respond to that telegram, I'm going to say, hey, if Lady Cutter's wanted, I have to let Law know, so you might not want to come in, or I'd say come on in, and then then they'd be all pissed off at me for setting them up or whatever.
Yeah.
So it puts me in a weird situation.
I mean, I wouldn't tell them this, but I would just say, yeah, Law isn't currently actively searching for Cutter.
They asked me. You know, I was talking about how they were squeezing me for information. But yeah, I'll tell her that. I don't mind.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I wouldn't say it's under do not act, but
No, I wouldn't say that. No. All right. Well, then I'll go shoot that telegram out and a couple more. And I'll see y'all in a minute.
now I did write up the Allura incident under the Daily Critical Bulletin. Either of you feel free to add information. I put our incident
Sure.
where she was basically saying, oh, Ray Bush is going to come find me, kill anybody in his way. Then basically we informed Law. So I'm assuming Keppel probably already knows, hopefully.
She does. She actually
She
came
was a
in
part of
for.
it.
She came in for absolutely nothing to do with Allura. She was actually just having us update her file and take a look at her ear real quick. Well, I guess, or the lack thereof.
Yeah.
And while she was there, I said, "Hey, by the way, we've got a patient in the tent who's awake," and I guess she's been familiar with the whole situation and offered to go talk to Allura for us, just to sort of get a third opinion. As somebody who's actually dealt with her quite a bit longer than we have. And when she came back, she was like, we need to chat. And Rick just immediately was like, we should probably move her somewhere that's not here, preferably with a locking back room. Valentine is a lot bigger than Strawberry, so we went there. Even though it's
Turned
Valentine.
into, just let her go if he wants to come and get her. And it's just like, then why move her to begin with?
Yeah.
Well, because we needed to make sure that she was okay. I mean, we're like, if she's still injured and still needs to recover, then we can't exactly just turn her out on her ear. But also, if
Well,
she
actually,
is,
we can't treat people who refuse it.
yeah, she wasn't refusing it. Was
so
part of the
she
problem.
wasn't refusing. Like I gave her medical. Like she was fine and dandy and everything until the very
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, as soon as she's like,
I think she only got aggravated because we didn't have her mask.
yeah, because we brought the mask up. But I mean, as soon as we gave her the crutches and knew that they'd work for her, and that she wanted to go back to Bush, because apparently she does, we can't really keep her against her will either.
Yeah.
We're not the sheriff's department. That's their job. So, I mean, we gave her the option. Did she want to stay? Did she want to leave? And it sounded to me like she picked leaving. So just in the process of doing that, she got upset about not having the mask and not leaving with it, I guess. That's how it seemed to me, though. It's an unusual case for sure, Miss Fox.
It definitely is.
Anything, or is it just the bell going off?
Just the bell.
We briefed her on the that bell and the way that it works.
Quote unquote works.
I wish it
Yeah,
worked
right.
the way that it's supposed to work, if just for giving us our own, you know?
Oh no, it's not even that. It's
No, I know what
yeah.
it is, but I'm saying, like, if we got a ding and it actually was, like, you know, a tip, that'd be nice, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, it was really helpful when it was just the concerned citizen stuff, because, like, if we know a ranger's going up to Roanoke, we can station in Ansburg.
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand. But, since that's not the case, just...
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm trying to think of what I should technically do. I'm probably just gonna telegram Birdie directly. Because I know Birdie used to, I don't know if she still does, but counsel Laura.
Yeah, there is that note in there.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna telegram her, just let her know.
Yep, and like Keppel said, you didn't do anything wrong. That's why I tried to frame a couple tips in there about avoiding black water and such, as to not, like, throw you under the wagon, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
Yep. Oh, unrelated, you know that you can kind of look over top of your clipboard and still look
I
like
do.
you're writing in it? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Chevalier made sure I knew.
It's a handy thing sometimes.
It really is. It really is. But
Also,
I also think it's
if
kind
you-
of rude talking to somebody in any length of, like, you know, a longer length of time, and you just have a clipboard up, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. It is also worth knowing that if you do pull it down and then put it away, when you get it back out, it'll stay on the same file you were looking at before, usually.
I noticed that. That was very handy.
It's great.
It really is. Check the tip line again. I really doubt there's anything.
Nah, probably not, but we'll see.
No. Oh, that is.
All right, inside, Miss Fox.
What the heck?
I don't know. Might have been locals. Might have not been. I don't know.
I don't.
Jesus, what the hell was all that?
I don't know. Might have been
I don't
locals.
know, I
Might have
think
been
it was
nothing. I don't know.
I think it was a local.
Oh, all right, all right.
It was awful quick shooting.
Yeah, it was a hip fire twice. I happened to be glancing over that way because there was a horse on the balcony. Not the balcony, but the porch. Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Joyful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I am gonna go and just kind of powder my nose and think my thoughts, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh hell!
What are you
not
got,
you.
free
Sorry.
hands?
I didn't mean to say all hell to you, man. I'm sorry. Everything's all right.
Everything's fine. How are you?
Y'all good, Masters?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
They
Yeah,
really
we're all right.
tried shooting me for whatever reason. I have no idea why.
Somebody was shooting at you?
Hey, he fired one shot at me, so I shot him in the head.
Oh, okay, good.
I mean,
So it wasn't two quick hip fire shots. You weren't that fast of a shot. Holy shit!
No, it was just. I saw him do it. It was a hip fire twice. I
Damn, man.
literally watched it happen, so I don't know about. I have all the faith. You did a headshot, but the other guy did not.
All right. Well, where's this weirdo?
He's right by my horse. I can't seem to grab him.
I'll see if I can get him.
Hey, see if you can. Listen to me.
Well, it's 11.
I feel so bad. I was saying all hell because the scram boy was waving me down as soon as I was walking out to take a break.
I was wondering what that was.
It was
Hello? Why is there a random crate right here?
Oh, it's a seat.
Oh, it is. You said, oh, you do. Oh, cool. Okay.
Just like,
Nice.
I don't know. Deputies. Sex and I don't know. Is it Zoe?
I don't know. I don't know names. I'm still learning.
Yep, that's Zoe. Miss Winters. She's very nice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We like that.
Yep, I've actually interacted with her far more than I have Deputy Sachs. I just recognize both their voices and her face.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell.
Oh, dear. What the hell?
You alright, Silas?
I didn't
What
want to fight it.
happened?
I was just trying to get away from him. Ugh.
What happened?
Well, you know, I was trying to just, you know, tell him to leave, and he started getting very angry at me. Ah, my fucking face.
It's the same fellow that Masters.
No,
Suppose
no,
it was-
that
it was
would
a different
have been
guy.
No, that's
horrifying.
Okay, that's what I was very confused.
No, it was a different guy. I was walking away from him after picking up the man, and he just started like getting aggressive with me. Shit. Oh.
Jeez.
Well, we can give you some arnica cream and put a steak on it if you like.
Well, I'm glad you noticed, because we definitely didn't see that.
I know, I was about to say something to you, and I'm like, Silas
I was
is fighting somebody back there.
I was just trying to walk away from him. I'm a damn pacifist, man. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Ow.
Well, hopefully you can sleep it off.
Well, thanks for coming to my rescue, man. Shit. Looked like he was about to pull a gun out on me. My God.
Yeah, honestly, the piece that I saw was Mason rushing toward you as the guy was going to pull a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to go to the damn bathroom.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, the other guy's sleeping off his headshot in there.
We're gonna put this guy right next to him.
All right. Well, he can wake up next to the dead man. Think about what he's done to me.
Yeah, let them think real hard on it.
Oh, by the way, don't try to stable a horse in there. It won't sit properly. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, that's
All
where I
right,
usually
Silas.
just put
We
the
got you back up
unconscious
on your feet,
cadaverism.
just about here.
Oh,
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, of course.
And just so you're aware, Silas, I telegrammed Birdie about it, about
Okay.
this whole situation. I don't know if you already did, but I wanted to make sure.
I did not. I also saw that you put something in the file. I was just about to do the same thing, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I do feel bad because Fletcher. Well, I mean, I should have put it on a bulletin with how it went down yesterday, and
That's fine, man.
at least
That's all right.
you all would have kind of know what you are kind of getting into.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, it was a whole road today. So, and it did. Yeah, it escalated pretty severely. And I was thinking the same thing, that Birdie needed to know about that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. Well, I am going to go and spread some arnica cream on my face and use the restroom and just be back in there. Good God.
I'm gonna probably take a nap. I'll be back around later, perhaps.
All right, Moody. See you later.
Sounds good.
All right. I may be back. I might not. See you, friends.